Hey, it's that time. Light your candle and start connecting to breath. Welcome. I am the Medicine Woman, here to provide you with your oracle meditation for the day. We are currently sitting in the waxing crescent moon phase, working on manifesting and picking up the energy. Today, as we move into the 6th day of the 29th day moon cycle, we add creating to our list of objectives. Did anybody tell you that this is what we do? When you light that candle, you connect to Mother Earth. She's able to pick you up and bring you back into that quiet space, all through breath. So start breathing, and start connecting to that fire. Fire has always interested us because it provides a base frequency. And we are all about frequency because that's how we find each other. That's what we get connected to. Grandmother Moon provides us that emotional balance, brings us the energy of what we're supposed to be doing. We are currently moving in through another constellation, leaving the constellation Libra, all about balance, harmony, ruled by the planet Venus, about love, unconditional love, residing in our digestive system, right in here, helping us process what we no longer need in order to create the space we need to manifest what we desire, the more of like the home that we want or the foundation that we want. Don't get so involved in the higher up levels. Let's work on that foundation and balancing out and creating a stability through energy, through creating. Picking up and balancing out the root chakra. Picking up that direct association with what we need. Sorry, let me go back to the constellations. We will later be moving into the constellation Scorpio. And Scorpio is that protective energy, that curious energy, ruled by the planet Pluto. And Pluto asks the question, why? Why are we asking for what we want? What is the purpose of it? Will it create that stability? Scorpio lies in this area. They call it the secrets. This is where we work on that ability to create that stability, that foundation, directly associated with our intimate and emotional needs. So do me this favor. This is a moon spread. These oracle cards are going to help guide us just for today. So do me a favor. Let us start clearing our thoughts and pick up that challenge, that invitation that we got yesterday. Let's pick up that challenge and take these baby steps of meditation to get connected to that fire and sit with me and work on clearing your thoughts, learning to practice, training your imagination through breath, truly learning to control your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So do this with me. Find that rhythm of breath and just start breathing. Imagine that that candle has connected us to Mother Earth, that we are now checking in, receiving her blessings. And from now on, with every exhale, Mother Earth will scoop up those exhales, recycle them, and turn them into, that's right, blessings, medicine, and magic for us to use. But we need to make room. And when you exhale, you make room. Find that rhythm of breath. Before we enter into this meditation, you must find that quiet space where your mind is able to create, not distract. Listen for the flow of the river, the crackling of the fire. And imagine that there is a hoop connected to your breath. Inhale, imagine that hoop going higher, high above your head. Exhale, let it sink down gently. Relax in your forehead. Close in your eyes. Relax in your jaw, your neck, your throat. Relax your vertebrae and the tips of your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down. This time, let it create maybe a bubble in its wake. And that bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Let it sink. Don't worry about anything else. Sink into the dark. Don't be afraid. Remember, we are the light, the spark that creates the momentum, the energy of creation, because we are the co-creators of the world, specifically chosen to remain childlike and innocent. Don't rush the process. If you've reached the end, do it again. Do it again and again until your body feels light or heavy. Follow the crackling sound of the fire. Let it transition you. Here we go. Let it pick you up. Don't fight it. Imagine picking up, being picked up, connected back to Mother Earth. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop, tie off your bubble, create a cord, like a rope, a ribbon, a root, a vine. Feel that connection with Mother Earth once again. Through imagination, through the dark. Your mind will remember. Let it. You are protected with the Creator's light, a flame of not just passion, but a spark of momentum. Coming into the dark, we light up the dark. Remember that. When you sit in the correct time and we start with that foundation of manifesting a good home, a good place, a good space, we pick up energy. We start creating, asking ourselves why we are asking for what we are asking for. Unlocking those secrets to the answers that are locked up inside of you. Working with this sacral chakra, directly associated with our needs. Scorpio offering that nurturing, protective energy. Your feelings are here to guide you, not stop you. Free yourself from any addiction and let it process through you, like negative thoughts. Know that you are not alone. We are all walking a red road together. To the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the next adventure. We began this journey in the new moon, 6 days into a 29-day moon calendar. So now, lay back and let us listen to a story. A simple story to guide your curiosity, to let you sit in breath. Today, the direction that we sit in, the burden basket, self-reliance. This basket is a tiny little basket only meant to carry your necessities. We do not carry our woes and our troubles and our concerns inside the burden basket. only what we need to thrive. Understand that. We bring this basket with us and hang it on the outside or bring it into someone's home. You would not bring your woes or your sorrows to someone's home. You are the answer. You must accept that you are the answer to all of your questions. Allow those secrets to be unlocked. Create that stable foundation. Pick up the energy that's around you and start creating the world that you truly want. You've become resilient for a reason. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity today we get completion. We have achieved the end of a cycle, the end of our negative thoughts, the end of our worries, the end of our grief. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Open up to that self-resilience. Open up to the cycle. You have finished this cycle, but there is more growth, more benefit when you release the old. You make room. When you cling to the old, you only start to decay. Do not be afraid of yourself or hurting someone. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Don't be sad. Allow the light at midday to shine bright. Neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. Sorry, I should have switched that. The animal that steps before us, encouraging us to keep going. Go with the flow. Keep going. Past the hurt, past the pain, past the trauma. The cycle has come for you to get back in the flow. Create what you want. Don't complain. When you complain, you become aware of the problem and be reminded that you have the answer. Allow the room or let the answer to bubble up. Release the old, the hurt. Know that the ancestors that walked before us, encouraging us to choose peace. Don't allow those bully of thoughts to burden you, to weigh you down. That was a lesson for you to learn, to encourage that self-resilience. If you're listening to this, you have been through some life-altering event, and you made a choice to not allow it to hinder you, but to help you grow. And if you haven't already, realize that that was you. You did that. It may have been a little bit rocky, but you did it. Acknowledge that and create that center of peace. Know that we are all on a soul coaching, doing this together. Allow that peace to emerge. Peace of you, peace of your soul, and the peace that you will be nurtured. Even when you feel dark and under a thicket, allow your light to shine. Allow Mother Nature to nurture you, to house you until you're ready. Stop, look, and listen. Go on an inspirational hunt. Inspirational hunt. This is when you get back on your hands and knees and look for those wonderful things around you, as a child would. When it first sees a waterfall, know that you're not alone. We are the seers of mystery. Simply relax, surrender, and trust yourself. Trust that you are tapping into that ancestral secret. That secret of Scorpio that unlocks the answers to the questions why. Create that peace within. Trust and keep going. Know that it may not feel like you have completed something, but you have. Drop any other woes and burdens because it is no longer time. Allow them to process and to disclose the answer that you're looking for. You can do it. If I can, you can. Come. Don't stop breathing. And now, let this message sink in. And let's go slightly deeper so that you can now truly release what no longer serves you. And we do that through a session of EFT. EFT is the emotional freedom technique. This is kind of like your Control-Alt-Delete button. Everybody has the same buttons in their body. When you tweak one and tap one, it sends off a sequence of release. Very similar to the digestive system, but in an emotional way. You didn't know that? Well, here, let's do it together. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. Right in here. Tap. Switch sides and tap. Next, find that area on your face, that eyebrow area, that third eye area. Right in here. Tap that area. Oops. Sorry. Tap that area and repeat this phrase. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap the side of your eye. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap under your eye. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap under your nose. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap your chin. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. Tap the top of your head. Let this message sink in. You're the only one that has control over your emotions, your actions, your thoughts. Only you can decide what truly influences you, what inspires you. You must go on that inspirational hunt and answer those questions that are pestering you. The answer you may not like. That's not what you are asking for. You are asking to be inspired. You're asking to increase your blessings, your medicine, and your magic. Make room. Accept the answer as it comes. Know that it is inside of you, and you will know. Allow the light and the joy and ease back into the flow. Keep going. If you haven't felt that completion, you will soon, because it's within you. You've made it this far. Open up to that self-resilience, to your needs emotionally, intimately, and spiritually. Why? Because you're a blessing. Relax, surrender. Not to your thoughts, but to the connection that we have with Spirit, to the connection that we have with the Creator, because we are also a co-creator. Trust me, the mystery will start to unfold, and you will answer those pestering questions within you, all in due time. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking. Thank you for practicing your medicine, truly. Because when you like, subscribe, and comment, you strengthen our message of connection. Strengthen your prayers, and definitely strengthen our numbers. Exhale what no longer serves you, making room for the blessings you're asking for, the medicine you need to heal your body, and the magic to co-create the world. It's all within you. So thank you once again. Lay back, and let's let Mother Earth pick us back up and take us back to the morning sun. Welcome back. Remember to consciously breathe when you can. Doesn't matter how you do it. Carve out that time and do it. Allow your mind to connect back to that imagination. Baby steps, that's what we're shooting for. Baby steps in a practice, because you're worth it. So, please, if you like this podcast, please share it, like it, comment it. As long as you become and you practice, that's what the most important thing is. That you understand that you are a unique frequency. So, if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. I'm the medicine woman, here to encourage you and challenge you to continue to take those baby steps of meditation, to sit and let your mind wander, to clear your thoughts and learn to practice training your imagination through breath. So till tomorrow, I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.